Hey y'all, that music is loud, girl.
Can you hear it?
I can.
Natural lighting.
Oh,
really?
Yes, I can. Hey y'all, welcome to the TNT podcast. Thank you for tuning in
I
today.
got the theme song.
I don't think they can hear that.
But they can hear it on TikTok. But Facebook people can hear it. Look, see, we gotta have a theme song. I'm gonna do like that.
We gotta have a theme song.
We have to.
Y'all, we think we need a theme song. What y'all think?
We do. We need a theme song.
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. It is
Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh.
Can you believe it's already November the what, 6th?
Girl, they already start. Well, they actually start putting out Christmas stuff before then.
I know.
Have you start Christmas shopping yet?
Nope. Hey y'all, welcome. Today is part 2 for you all that missed it last week. You missed out. Men were talking about being cheated on, and that was eye-opening.
Very.
It was eye-opening. I
Very
think we made a
eye-opening.
mistake with our colors today.
Why?
Because it's hard to read.
Oh, you know.
Oh, I think we done made a mistake. Didn't think about that.
You didn't think this through.
Didn't think it through, people. Hey, good afternoon. How's everybody? Please join. Please like and share.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is great. I'm telling y'all, what's going on? It's November. It is November. And you know what? Time is flying. This year is almost over. I hope you guys are ready for 2026 because it is upon us.
Yes, it is. 2026. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to get some stuff sent out and all that good stuff. Go
Well,
ahead.
why would you not have done that before we jumped on here?
Because I like the adrenaline rush. That I get.
Wow. Hey, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for tuning in today. Today is Thursday. It used to be Talk Tuesday, but it is, can we say Thriving Thursday?
Somebody joking.
I kind of like that. Thriving Thursday. And you know what? We want to talk about part 2 of what we discussed last week, because last week, men were surprising me. Remember that? I hope the gentleman that was on here last week joins in.
Oh, I can't wait.
You remember him? You know what I'm talking about?
Why do I feel like it's really quiet?
I don't know. Why?
It's like,
can you
is it
guys
'cause
hear
Snowball
us?
is not
Can you thumbs us up? Thumb us up?
I just don't know. My energy is off. Maybe because I had my coffee or something.
Lord, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe you need the fan on.
Y'all, I'm gonna need some. Y'all, come on now. Come on into the.
Come on with the comments.
As they say,
hey,
the
Barbecue Mike is in the house. Thank you for joining in today. Today is part 2 of our series about why women cheated. And the ironic thing is, it was after 10 plus years of marriage. 10 plus years.
See, I think after you've been married for so long, I think you just might as well just go and stay in it.
What? And that's what we want to talk about. Why would you not stay and work it out and get help?
Just
get help to work it out. Why would you not? Why do you think people don't do that?
I'm going to tell you this. Listen, for my ladies out there, if y'all know what's out here in these streets, stay in it.
Stay work it out.
Hey,
work
Sheila?
it out. Hey,
Work
Sheila.
it out.
Sheila had some fantastic comments last year. Last week about how she and her husband keep their marriage together. I thought it was 34. Yeah, it was something like that.
It was 35. I think it's 35.
That is
years.
amazing.
35.
Hey, y'all, are you married? Those of us, hey, Reverend. Hey, thank you for joining today. Hey, are we talking to married people single? Put an M if you're married, put an S if you're single. How about that?
And put an H if you're hopeful.
And P if you're prayerful. How about that? Put some praying hands up.
Sauce on it.
Oh, good. He said he's married.
Happily married to the... Oh, no, he's married to the Holy Spirit.
Well, hello. The Holy Spirit will keep you in line.
It's like, you're for married. Listen, this is so funny. Somebody, thank you for...
What?
Dr. T said to me, this is awesome at 2, and Pastor Reggie said this. He said a woman should be so in the Lord that the only way a man can get to you is if he's seeking God. I love that. Is that not good?
That is so
Shout out to
good.
Pastor
that
Apostle
is so
Reggie with HCC.
Good.
And then Dr. T said,
Hi, Granddad. Thanks for joining today.
That when the Bible says when a man finds a wife, which means she's already married, which means she's already married to the Lord, I was like, oh, that's deep.
That's deep.
That
is deep. That is
so
deep.
profound.
That is so profound.
Oh.
Somebody said you should be a pastor. Somebody said you should be a pastor.
Happy Thursday. Oh my God, there go Granddad. Hey, Granddad. What you said, married a pastor? Really?
She should marry that pastor, huh? Is that what y'all saying?
Don't tempt me.
Hello.
Don't tempt
her, y'all.
Don't tempt me.
Hey, thank you for joining. Today is part 2. So please like and share so we can get more comments in here, because last week got on fire. The one thing that I remember from last week was a gentleman that had been married for at least 20 years, and he said on his wedding night, his wife cheated.
Wow.
Do you remember that?
Wow.
And we were, I was astounded as
and
to.
it was on Valentine's Day. Is that the one that was on Valentine's Day?
I don't remember. It was on all I know is a honeymoon night. It was on the honeymoon. So you got people who were not on last week. I want to know, would you stay with that situation, either men or women, if your husband or wife cheated on you on the honeymoon? Would you have stayed?
Somebody said, damn, that's sad.
That is sad. It broke my heart just to hear it.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, thank you for joining in today. Somebody said, nope. Listen, it was heart-wrenching.
Somebody said, nope.
You wouldn't?
No.
But remember, we asked him he did it. He said it was with God, only with God.
Only with God.
It was only with God, the strength of God. Somebody said, hell no. It would be a tough call. I mean, I really wanted to bring him on and know the history of that, because did they have a history of it? Did somebody have an alcohol involved? Like, what happened?
The trust is broken. So once the trust is broken, it's a wrap.
Well, so that's why we're talking today about this. So
somebody say, absolutely, let me do this. Absolutely not.
Do I need to get a black sweater for you?
Absolutely not.
Because we can't see.
You the one came up with this measurement day.
I know it's hard for us to read the comments. Let's have on black. Okay, listen. So, that'd be good. Okay.
No, it's still good. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Sorry, y'all. We're trying to figure out this so we can see the comments.
Yeah. Okay. You're
Double it.
Double it up.
Very good.
There
you
we go.
could do that.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. We back in action now.
See, I need to do this.
What type? D Mays. We don't know what kind of person would do that. He wasn't able to come on and speak, but it was his wife that he had just married that day.
I know that's right, Granddad. He said I'd have stayed away from her. I know that's right.
There had to be signs. I remember his name, and I don't want to say it unless he comes on, but I hope he does, because I really want to pull him in. It was like just Transformer. It was a Transformer name.
You're right, Remark. You never know what you would do until you're in that situation.
True,
You're right.
Absolutely, and that's why you can't judge anyone. But what we found astounding is that most men say that they would not stay with a wife after she cheated.
They all say it. Women stay. I mean,
the guys on here, would you stay? Would you stay if yours? And most women and women chime in. Would you stay with your spouse if they cheated on you?
He said, wait, I'm gonna do this.
What did he say?
I would leave. I would walk away before I do something bad to her.
He said he needed Jesus. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
You think he was lying, Connie?
I would have needed an attorney. I know what I would have needed. An attorney, a good one. Well, I could have called my partner. She probably got me out.
Well, the phenomenon really struck us, and here's what we're talking about. Again, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Tanika Donnell. I'm a real estate broker in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and this is
Title Tina. I'm a title company owner here in the DFW.
But on Thursdays, we love hanging out with you guys and chopping it up about topics that we encounter every single day, whether it just be in our discussion, in business, or what have you. And so the things that have come up lately is marriages that have been people that have been together for 15, 20 years, 30 years, and then decide to divorce.
Oh yeah.
Why? Why could you not work that out? What are you guys' thoughts on that? Can you, after that amount of time, don't you all think it would be, you could work it out?
No, like somebody said, Granddad said, cheat on the honeymoon, no, after many years of being invested, maybe. Mm-hmm. Hell to the no. I know.
We all want to know why.
To the no. That's what he's going for.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. What he said, they right.
Say the people that divorced after 20 years, what?
A marriage are the reason why people are not getting married.
Amen. That's true. And it's heart-wrenching. It's heart-wrenching. Marriage is almost a lost art these days. And I'm like, what is happening here? This is not what God designed. I don't think this is how God designed it. What do y'all think? He said, for better, for worse, richer, or for poorer. And people are like, first sign of danger, or first sign of not danger.
DJ says he has a good answer, but I want to know what y'all think. So we want to know what you think. What's your take? So what is your take on it? Let me get on here.
On what? What are you talking about?
He said he's got an answer. I want to know what his answer is. I would love to know.
Yes, give us your answer,
please. Because I actually.
Oh my God! Intellectual says, Dreamer says they need to change the vows. Change them to what?
Wow.
What do you, come on now. Change it to what? Until we are sick of each other? Like that don't seem right.
And
What
I
should they
agree.
change it to?
It's not enough to talk about the successful marriages. I agree.
I agree.
I agree. I mean,
Where's
even
my boy Gil
successful-
on here? Where's my guy Gil?
Is he on here?
I'm not sure yet.
And we're missing really
Whoa,
good things.
Genzo.
Who would he say?
He said
Wait.
the women now are not marriage material. This generation of women. Whoa, what age are
Men
you
in
talking
that
about,
generation.
sir? We can't. Well, no. That's too general. Why would you do
Very.
that? Hey, Gino, thank you for joining.
Hey.
Why would you say this generation? Are you speaking about a certain age group? Are you? Because we ain't in it.
Oh, that's 07. I'm so sorry. 23
happened?
years, got divorced. Best thing ever happened to me. Oh,
South-
man.
why was that the
Okay,
best
so
thing?
I want to know
Why?
why didn't you try to stay in it? I mean,
Why
after
was it not worth
23 years,
salvaging?
That's what I'm saying. Because if you spent 23 years, that's a lot of that's. You know what? That's the equivalent to me of investing in a account,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm done. I mean, you go bankrupt.
So DJ wants to know what conflict resolution is an inevitable. Oh, I'm sorry, we missed your comment. If you could do it again.
Yes.
Conflict resolution is a skill. It is inevitable, invaluable. You have to have
People
it.
don't talk. There's no
No,
communication.
They don't.
That's the problem.
They
There's
don't.
no communication.
They don't.
And I think that's the main
Ooh,
thing.
Civil War Sigma, you ain't lying. We're not a godly nation anymore. We used to be one nation under God. That is such a phenomenal point that you have made. Absolutely.
South Boy. Yeah, that's the one we were talking about.
Yeah.
I would like to know why. Kareem
South
says,
Boy, could
oh,
you share, please? Why was that the best thing that ever happened to you? South Boy, we
I'm
want
not
to know.
reading your comment, sir.
What?
I'm not reading this comment.
What'd he say?
Tomorrow I need to move my script. No. I will not be moving this paper. I got to read my comments here. Okay. Conflict resolution is don't start. Wow.
Aiden says conflict resolution. It didn't start with a woman. Well, Adam didn't take the lead on that either.
Hey, Pretty
Adam should have told her to put that
Purposeful
fruit
Podcast.
down.
I like that name.
He should have put that told Eve to put that down.
Oh, thank you. See, he said the younger generation women. You know
Yeah,
why?
we agree with
because
you.
I agree with you on that. Because they're too busy looking at trying to get somebody to pay their bills.
Yeah.
I said it. Don't y'all
Yeah.
come for me. Okay?
It's true.
Because I'm old enough to be your mama, probably. That's what they want, this soft wife life. And it's a lot of it has to do with social media and what social media is portraying that they should be doing. That's just the real of it.
Hello, Reverend Michael. We agree with you. Falling in love with Jesus is the best
Amen.
thing that you've ever done, and we agree with that completely. But I don't think people have Christ at the center of their relationships anymore. That's just what I think, and I think that's why they fail. They crumble and they fall.
Okay, this is it. Women are still asking for traditional things for the man while bringing nothing traditional.
Whoa.
You know what? Bars.
Okay, wait a minute now. Let's go deeper with that. Are they saying they're asking for the tradition, but they want to be independent? They don't want to
Thank
stay.
you.
They don't want to provide nurturing at home. Like, where are you going with this?
What he's saying is, you know, the traditional sense was women, we were at home, we cooked.
Yeah.
We cleaned.
Okay.
We did those things, nurtured.
Yeah.
So what we're doing, we're asking the men to provide, but we're not doing all those things. We want to
So
be out
can
here
I just
chasing
say
the bag.
Okay, so are men? Let's talk about this a little bit. Are men willing to pay for everything and have the woman stay at home, and she doesn't have to be independent anymore? And whatever standard of lifestyle that you guys want, he just handles himself. And what should she do if he decides to
Well, this
leave
is
after
the thing.
25 years?
I think that we have to define what we really think value is these days. And it takes almost really, you guys, people always say, oh, it takes two people to live. No, it doesn't. You know what? We're both single women. We're doing okay. We're single. It's not two of us in our household. So, no, it just depends on how you want to live. That's
Correct.
the reality of it.
Correct.
You know,
Correct.
that's just fact. Traditions to my left. Old and young, you miss one bus, catch the next one. Oh my God, I told that to a guy one time. I was on a date. I
What'd
said,
he
it's
say?
all right. He said, I won't put your so-and-so in. I said, go ahead. Y'all just like buses. I sit around here long enough, another one of you will come by in about a few minutes.
Well, D. Mays said it. He says, I think people do want partnership, right, D. Mays? Is that what you said? Stout Boy said, he's telling us what happened. She felt it ran its course. I wasn't going to fight for no one that didn't want to be with me, that didn't want to be kept. I agree. When somebody says they don't want to be with you, they can get to doggone stepping. So I don't disagree.
Don't make them tell you twice. And
Yeah.
then sometimes, you know what? they don't even have to tell you.
Yeah.
You go by their actions.
Yeah.
I get so simple. What did you No, if your actions is telling me something different.
Okay, DJ, here's the deal. Between us, we've been married a few times, okay? So we come on and talk about whatever we want to talk about, but marriage and relationships typically it gets the comments and is of interest, and we're all trying to learn from each other. So we've been married before. I was married for almost 20 years. So things do happen. So there's a resume behind the discussion. Let's be clear.
What? Two single and talking about marriage. Hey,
we single now, and we will be married again.
wait a minute, girl.
What?
They up here talking about two single women talking about marriage. Well, you can have some broke man talking about riches. How about that?
Talk about he got money.
Please. People talk about
Everybody
all the time.
that's why we allow you to comment. We laugh, we joke. Everybody has a good sense of humor here. If it's not for you, we get it.
He did something. That's not good information either. It's not. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of people talking about stuff they ain't got no business talking
William is on it. He said marriage has just become a contract and not a covenant anymore. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for joining, Tammy. What are your thoughts, Tammy, on this topic?
My brother.
Women now some women have left the marriage or cheated. Because
they don't.
Because they're like, they weren't getting their fulfillment. So that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about the women. Last week was the men telling why they left in a situation. And this week, we are talking from the women's perspective, okay?
Well, you know what I think?
What you got?
Like somebody just said, they don't talk about it enough in church. You know why they not talking about it in church? And don't nobody come for me for this one either. Because they too busy trying to reach into your pocket.
Wait a minute now. That depends on what church you go to.
A lot of them.
Okay, whoa. So you need, if your church is not feeding you in all facets from the Bible, then that's not your church. If the only thing they're talking about is finances and money constantly, all the time, maybe that's not the church for you.
And I say that this is the truth. Look, somebody said facts. I know I was going to get a bunch of people say facts because it's the truth. They're so busy talking about Malachi that they're not talking about marriage. And that's what they need to be talking about.
Let's go to South
Except for,
again.
I will say, I'm going to give a shout out to your church.
Thank you. Really, I was like,
they
you can't talk about my church.
I'm going to give a shout out to your church. I'm going to give a shout out to ACC War Room because they don't do that either.
My church is Concord in Dallas, Texas. Yes, it is.
I'm going to give a shout out to Place of Liberty Church.
Brian,
they don't do that either.
Stephanie Carter. I'm telling you, there are some great churches out here.
Yeah. So I know two for a fact that
three. Churches need your money because they're supporting the ministries and the community. Like right now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, one of the main things that churches are doing is helping those individuals that need food. That need food right now because the SNAP program has gone away and they are in a deficit and they are in dire straits. So if you're in a good church, a church like that is going to serve the community and get back, so that's a whole nother
but that's why
topic.
I brought that up because I knew that was going to be a topic. Everybody's chiming in saying that's why they don't go. But you know what, you guys, like, thank you, Tim, that just put her church up there. There are a lot of, there's some good ones.
And if you're in Texas, we are in Dallas. If you
Place of Liberty Church is one. Pilgrim Rest is another, and Concord. We know those for a fact.
Okay, let's get back to the comments
to the comments, okay.
Granddad says some women date for happiness and not purpose, so they leave over moments of unhappiness. Men do that too, though. Men do that too. There's men and women that do that, but Granddad, you're on it as usual. You are on it.
No trust in marriage. People enter into marriage with an exit.
Facts.
They do.
They do. They do.
I'm gonna tell you, one of my aunts. One of my aunts.
Okay,
you met her.
Don't say
I'm
her
not gonna say her name, but I love her. What she told me was because my mother didn't like someone I was getting married to, and she said, Shirley, no worry about marriage is just a contract. And if you, just like with any contract, if you don't like the terms, you just terminate it. So that's what she told me. And so you're absolutely correct in that thinking. It's a covenant, though. I've come into the knowledge and understanding that it's so much more than that. It is definitely a covenant.
Chicago, yes, you're right. It is time for churches to step up. It's time for all of us to step up, to be honest with you. So let's talk about this first letter from the First Lady today, okay? So what y'all think about this? Okay, one more comment. MD says, why women stay in marriage and don't want to be in it? These two ladies got something to say about this today. Why we don't know, but here's one that didn't. All right. Hey, TNT podcast. I've been married 11 years. I loved my husband deeply, but somewhere along the line, I became a supporting character in his story. He worked nonstop, provided everything financially, but emotionally, he was gone. We stopped dating. We stopped laughing. I felt like his employee instead of his wife. I begged him to notice me, to plan something, to show affection. His answer was always, I'm tired. So I stopped asking. I poured everything into the kids, my job, and eventually I just shut down. I didn't leave for another man. I left because I was dying inside and he didn't even notice.
Oh, that's so sad.
That breaks my heart.
That break. But you know what?
What y'all think about that one? I need the black.
Oh, wow. Wow.
What y'all think
That's
about
deep.
that?
I believe people are trying to mix for what was meant to be biblical marriage. I believe that people are trying to mix world for what was meant. You're right. You're right. Because they're not qualifying them based on what God says love should be and how a man and a woman should interact. We're basing it based off of, how tall they are, how much money they make. Yeah. We pick wrong. The reason why the marriages don't
off, huh?
Our picker's way off, girl. I know mine be off.
We talked about that earlier.
We just talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "Wow, I can."
Well, Matthew,
too.
but
Yes.
Matthew, in this note to us, she did speak up for years, and he did not hear her, and he did not listen, and she felt like you guys said, he wanted to be you want to be a provider, but she was at home doing all the at-home things, and he didn't see her anymore. He didn't date her. He showed no affection to her. He just utilized her in her functionality of being a wife, but didn't treat her as a wife.
Exactly.
And that's why she said she had to leave.
There we go.
That's why she said she had to leave.
Gotcha. We're going to get it together here. We're going to wear black from now on.
We got to.
We're going to wear all black, y'all, because this is hard here. Or red.
So what do y'all think about that? What are your thoughts?
Got it. Okay, got it. Okay.
There does have to be balance.
There's a high level of balance for the responsibility of a man, a family who has to provide.
She didn't tell us
See,
in here.
and she didn't say counseling.
She didn't say, but we believe in counseling.
Yeah, I do. Me and my boss, we went to counseling. It didn't work, but
at least you tried, right?
We tried. I was glad it didn't work. But sometimes it's just for the best. You know what? You can have good people.
Yeah.
They're just not your person. That's just
That's
the reality.
facts.
That's just facts.
That's facts. I don't think a lot of people are praying about being married. They just get married.
Oh, I felt that.
What
I
happened?
felt that.
What?
She says she told her husband everyone gets the best of him and she gets the least. Sue, and I believe that.
That's so good.
I had a friend of mine that said the same thing, that her husband outside is so nice to everybody else, but when he gets home, he's grumpy. Thank you, Tammy.
Wow.
He's grumpy. He's mean. His temper's short. He doesn't put as much effort. And people have to understand that makes a difference. I know in my first one.
Please jump in on this. Are you giving the last to your wife at home?
And marriage is your first ministry.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready.
Well, Matthew, we you're right. We only have one side of the story, but it's her perspective. It's her perspective as to why she felt she had to leave that marriage after 11 years.
And I'm gonna tell you something. People have to understand. Y'all have to remember. I had to tell my husband, you have to remember, my perspective is my reality. It's how I see things.
That's good.
You can't tell me how I feel. If that's how I feel, that's how I feel. I don't know what this poor lady, that's how she feels. She feels like she's not seen. So you have to give some credit to that.
If she was exhausted all the other avenues, then Kendra Lamar, sometimes you have to pick... Pop out and show them. That's exactly what she did. I love that reality. That's exactly what she said.
I like that.
Yeah, some women are put through hell, and some men are too. Now we're not going to be biased on one side. Men and women go through it.
They do, but Matthew just said, are we running with facts or emotions? And this is what I think I wish men would understand sometimes. I don't think they understand it. Women are emotional. Y'all are logical. Like some women, don't come for me, ladies. Y'all know I always have to do that first. Because I think there are some roles that women cannot do because we are emotional creatures. And there are some roles that only men can hold because they're logical, analytical. We make... decisions based on our emotions, and that's not good. Thank you, Matthew, for agreeing. Yes,
we are talking about the women's perspective, Granddad, today, because last week it was the men's perspective as to why they got out of a marriage that they were unhappy with, but they felt it was the wife's fault. And this week is the women saying why they decided to leave their marriage. Right.
So, and somebody just said women always go with happiness, and you have to learn that happiness is based off of what's happening.
Yeah.
And you need to have joy. And sometimes that
Libby,
joy,
that's
what you have to have that comes internal.
This is fact. Libby has made a comment. People chase happiness instead of joy. And the word says the joy of the Lord is our what? Strength.
It is.
And they're chasing happiness. I haven't found a scripture yet in the Bible that talks about we are to be chasing happiness.
Ken Bravas. He says, I'm a married man and I see it all the time. You got some trifling adults out here.
Men and women. You're absolutely correct. You are absolutely dead on task.
And Granddad said the woman is older than 25 and she hasn't learned to manage her emotions. She's not ready for a man. I agree.
We're not in disagreement with you at all. There are men and women probably shouldn't be married before age 30. We get that.
There's guys out here married and they not married. They single. They're single.
So I was talking to one of I volunteer at church, and we were volunteers at church. She said, "I said, how are you doing?" She's single. We talked about that. She said, "I meet more married men out here trying to holler at me." I said, "Oh my God, that's crazy."
In your DM,
it's absolutely. But why? Where are the single men? Step up. It's the married men out here trying to get the hookup.
You know what's funny to me? And she's facts.
She's facts.
The married men are the one that are in the DMs, and some of y'all better be careful.
D from Philly, we're gonna get your comment in a second.
y'all be careful staying in some of these women DM because I done seen some of y'all be blasted on Facebook. Cause these women,
right?
They blast them. I mean, they put them on blast. Okay.
I missed D. What happened to D's? Sorry.
Where did she go? Yeah, we want to see it. I'm convinced you need to be a private investigator.
Yes, you ain't lying. Yep. Believe me, we are in agreement with you.
Hey, I'm
okay, so listen, we have some deep dive questions for you guys, so let's make sure we don't miss it. Can you be married and lonely at the same time?
Yes. My first husband said he was, because I'm telling you, you can. Because I focused on my newborn instead of him. So I own my mistakes. So you learn. Who was that? Was that our friend that said?
Everybody say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do men miss the moment their wives leave emotionally? Ooh.
Oh, that's a deep one.
I need you to think about this.
I need them to answer
you miss the moment when the...
Yes. Yeah, they do. 100%. Wow. Why do y'all think that is?
And what can we do to give men insight into how to do that and not miss the mark?
How can we make sure that we're communicating to them? So are we as women not communicating our needs effectively or clearly?
Ooh, men, please let us know, because I have some theories on this. I do, but
Seriously.
I do want it from a man's perspective.
What do you think? Do you think we're not being effective in communicating?
Okay, here's what I've experienced, and I think people do not put marriage first, but under God, our marriage, we don't take time to connect anymore. I was reading something. They said there was a 5-5-5 rule.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. Nate, I don't see him on here.
Where's Nate?
Nathaniel.
Yes. So it was every day. Couples should take 5 minutes to connect to give each other
the feedback.
And
then you're quiet. I mean, you are respectful and you let them speak for
each person. And then what was the last 5 minutes? You do something together? I can't remember.
You come to a resolution in the 5, I think.
Right. So my whole point is people don't take time to listen to one another. They are always planning what they're trying to say versus really comprehending what the other person is trying to articulate. And then ultimately, people are selfish.
There you go.
They're just selfish. They just care about themselves.
That part.
Marriage should be serving unto one another, but we're not serving each other. We are selfish in our quest for happiness, and you're supposed to be serving each other and creating joy for the other person. But I don't think people have that in their hearts anymore.
They don't. They don't have it at all.
This is true. Granddad says women are expecting men to communicate like them, and we know y'all don't.
Oh my God,
y'all don't.
You don't.
But you have to find the happy medium to communicate with each other.
Let's see. And some women won't learn her man's communication style.
That's true.
That's true. Facts.
You should be studying your spouse.
Ooh, Tammy said men listen to respond.
True.
I agree.
Tammy, you done said that today. You get some snaps today. Because that's true.
So do you think they're already on the defensive?
Well, someone mentioned, Mr. Day said, delivery is very important. We are 1,000% in agreement with you.
And you know, I had to learn that.
Yeah, hard way, right?
Oh, I did. Yeah. I learned the hard way. As I've gotten older, and I've also learned, I told y'all my mom said it best. She said, a still tongue beats it all. Ooh. Sometimes you don't have to say anything.
Ooh, Christopher.
You just need to just be quiet.
We don't know. Do husbands and wives ask each other how they're feeling, how their day has gone? not anymore. They don't care.
Oh, I love what Barbara said. He said, I said it before, I love black women, especially when we can have an intellectual conversation. That's what we're all about.
Thank you.
There he is. Hey, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel, where have you
we
been?
Just shot you. We were talking about your
We just shouted you out, brother. We appreciate you so much and your support of the TNT podcast.
Yes.
Hey, why don't you do this one?
Which one is that? Oh, what does being seen look like in a marriage? What does it look like?
Can y'all share what that looks like to you in a marriage? Hello, Gulf
Hey,
Coast
Gulf.
85. We appreciate you joining in. Hey, you guys, if you haven't liked this podcast, please like and share so we can get more people involved. We really love you guys and appreciate that very much.
Oh my! I know what it's like. I am so sorry for your loss.
Harris.
I see that. My deceased wife of 31 said everyone brought in their problems, but never asked me how I'm doing. Oh,
sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, did you ever vocalize, I need you to also care about me or understand what I need?
Yeah.
Men, if women aren't giving you what you want, are you not communicating what you need? I have stopped being a mind reader. I can't read minds. We need to communicate.
We got to talk.
So, men, what are your thoughts on that? Are you thinking that the woman should know you by now? And but do you? Oh, can I say this part? Women and men, if you've been in a relationship for 20 plus years, do you know everybody is changing constantly?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they are. Because I'm not the same person I was.
No, not
even
you weren't the same person you were a
close.
year ago.
I sure ain't.
I'm
a lot. Look,
when we started this podcast, you different.
I'm a lot different.
You welcome.
Oh yeah. Look, you did. She gonna take credit for me.
Well,
yeah. Well,
okay,
it helps. Hey, I will say this: there is nothing wrong from having a mentor, and she is my mentor that help you, especially when it comes to business. That can help you grow. It's wonderful.
It's not one-sided, girl.
No, I know. When your sister comes along and she pulls you up with it, that's what we supposed to do.
But that's what you definitely need to be doing in a marriage too.
Yes.
When one falters, you communicate what your needs are, but I don't think people are doing that anymore.
Oh my God. Somebody said, no, we should all ask questions even when we think we know. I agree. You know why? People ask me, why do I repeat things? And that's something they teach us when we go to sales schools and communication.
Exactly right.
I repeat them just to make sure I heard you correctly.
Correct. And I comprehended what you were trying to articulate to me. And this is how I received with the information that you shared.
Oh, I love it. Thanks, Tamara says yes. She said men tend to get to the bottom line. That's what Granddad said.
Yeah.
When communicating, if we don't get that, we ask, what we asked for. Oh, it went so fast. I am so sorry.
Active listening. Yeah, I love that one. Yes. Actively listening.
Hey, Nick's girl. I'm telling you. Not if we don't communicate. Have those thorough conversations without blame. Oh, that's kind of hard sometimes. I know as women, sometimes we get into our feelings. And like I said, y'all, you have to remember we're emotional creatures. I think men forget that sometimes.
Men, do you forget that we are emotional creatures and you have to
we're
kind of, we're soft and we need, not coddling.
That's why God
we're not so rough.
I mean, that's why God tells you to love us and we are supposed to respect you. That's it.
Okay, let's take a poll.
Oh, I love the polls.
Which hurts worse, being ignored or insulted? Ooh, what do you think? Let me see how I feel about that. Being ignored.
Oh, congratulations on 30 years. We're definitely.
Woo, we love that.
See, he said we evolved.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
You have to.
Exactly. Somebody, we got neither. Hello, I agree with you on that.
Oh my God.
You said neither.
Ignored.
Wow. Ignored is winning.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. So insulted, you can get through.
Nobody is saying insulted. They're going ignored.
No, one person I think has said.
We had one that said, but everybody else is saying ignored. Somebody says one. So what was the first? Ignored.
Ignored.
That's it.
Wow. So
oh my God.
That's interesting. So you can take an insult because maybe you can get through that and apologize, but being ignored. So you agree with her. She left because she was being ignored.
I think when you're ignored, it means
I love this, Christopher.
You know what I'm saying?
He says being ignored is insulting. I love it.
It is.
That is so true.
But you know what I think it is? I think that when you feel like you're ignored, it's like they don't really care. You don't matter.
She felt like a slave and a roommate. Leva, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Leva's 79. So she felt that way, I feel.
So I have a question for the women here. When did you mentally check out?
Ooh, reality, you said that.
When did you mentally check out? I would like to know when she mentally checked out.
Well, I don't know.
What caused her to mentally check out?
Do you need to read the letter again? What you mean? What caused her to mentally check
She
out?
said, well, that's her feeling.
She was no. She was ignored. He didn't make time for her. He treated her as an employee. She just had to pour into the kids and everything around her, and he ignored her.
So this actually contradicts a lot of things that you see on social media. I want y'all to pay attention to this. She said he provided financially, so he had the money, but he didn't. The emotion wasn't there. And I just, my situation, I just got out of a situation like that.
Ooh. So, but can I ask you about
emotional is more important.
There you go. So you would rather have the emotional connection versus the financial connection. What would y'all? Okay, new poll. Would you like financial or emotional? Was that the?
Yeah. Would you like? Would you rather have for women? Do you want the finance or the romance?
Oh, baby, we know that.
Because I'm gonna pick the costume.
But somebody,
that's one time.
For y'all who have not been with us, Tina's going to talk about costumes at least 4 times.
See, this is what women say, emotional.
But men, do y'all know that? Amari says both. I mean, I agree with both. But
right, but which would you prefer?
You just can't have romance without finance. Well, let's challenge that a little bit.
I challenge that.
Romance could be taking a walk together, could be cooking dinner for that spouse, could be giving you her undivided attention.
Felicia says both too. I mean, ideally, both is good. But unfortunately, let's be honest.
It could be seasonal.
When you're usually dating a man with means, honestly, y'all, they lead with their means. They do. And they think that just because they're doing that, the emotional part, you can be okay. I'm taking care of you. You should be good.
So Blaine, we appreciate your comment. Blaine says emotional is more important than financial. Money can go away in a split second. Romance is forever. Blaine said that. We're going to give you some snaps. We love that.
Wait. I like what Mama said. She said, but bills are real.
Yes, they are.
Sis, they show long.
They are very real.
Yes, they are
very real.
Those student loans are real.
Gotta be honest. We love honesty.
Oh,
Nate says, took me years of failure to understand women. I was naive as a youngster.
You sure you got an understanding?
Uh-oh.
Are you sure you got an understanding?
Uh-oh.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Hey, thank you guys for joining the TNT podcast. Today we are on part 2 of why women may leave in a marriage after being there for 10 plus years. So we are in the thick of it now. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you for sharing the podcast. We appreciate you.
He Max, he said, men leave with their means, women leave with their creature. What creature is that?
Creature? What?
I know what he means.
I don't even know.
Not falling for it.
Not,
He said women leave with
Wait a minute, A. Harris. He says men are problem solvers. Sometimes women just want to vent. You don't think we as women like to solve problems? You're dealing with the wrong woman, though.
Actually, that's what a lot of the problem is. We're trying to fix too many problems. Okay, she says, I don't think my man know what the emotional looks like. He didn't have a good role model. That's
Tammy.
That happens.
That's good.
Especially in the black community.
That's so good.
That's
White,
true.
black, blue, green, you're right. But here's the reality.
Yeah.
There are mentors around that he could ask, men who have been married for years. Granddad is a great example. There are people on this podcast that join us weekly. If you would get in the counsel of the wise, you may not have had it, but you can see it and gain wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Is he willing to do that?
That's,
Uh-oh.
You got to understand. Now, the Lord bless me today. Who are you?
Okay, hello.
It's the first time I've had to do that.
I am Tanika Donnell. I'm a real estate broker in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And this is...
I'm Title Tina, title company owner here in the DFW area.
But guess what? Every Thursday, we are here talking and chatting up with you guys on the TNT podcast.
Yes.
And we talk about everything you guys want to talk about. So this has come up repeatedly about cheating, but this is from the aspect of women leaving marriages after being in there for 10 plus years. Why on earth are they doing this?
Pin Rosa.
Why? Why are they doing that?
Rosa, I like her comment. I was telling her Pin Rosa.
Ooh,
She said,
that's
you see
good,
that?
girl.
You see her comment?
Men are so soft on being providers that they lose focus on their woman, on their women. We know that to be true.
Huh? Oh, man, I'm sorry. She said she's married 20 years. She said, I talked him into leaving. What's so happy?
We love, what's that, Sharonda? Sharon Boss, she's the boss lady. She bossed up. NBA, baby.
Yeah.
You know what? Can I challenge you and say this?
She said,
in retrospect, did you pick wrong? So you were glad he was gone? if were there cues, were there red flags that he might not have been the best choice for you? I would love to hear that answer.
Oh my gosh. Do you think it has a...
What?
I love what she said. She said she was happy. She said she was
happy.
She said she talked him into leaving. Not... that was funny.
Wait a minute. Jason's on it. Jason's on it. A lot of relationships don't work because too many people put seasonal people in lifetime membership. That's some bars.
You know what?
We're gonna make that a T-shirt.
You know what I did? No. I wrote a post one time on Facebook. I said, you know what the problem is?
What?
We keep putting supporting cast, people that's supposed to have
hello.
cameo roles,
Come on now,
into permanent roles in our sitcoms.
Main
that's
character.
What I said. Main
Wow.
character energy. And you know them jokers came in there with, rerun energy in the back. They're supposed to be an extra on set.
Rerun? What's a rerun? Wow. Okay, Granddad says we men experience some women identifying what we lost you right there.
Jason said,
what they want.
You
went too fast. Sorry about that. We
I
need to screenshot it, but we don't know how to work all this when we're back here.
I love that. Somebody don't laugh at me, Stan, but it's the facts.
There's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. We are so sorry if we missed your comments. Make sure Facebook is good.
Yeah, I am, girl. I'm trying to. I'm like, whoa.
Okay.
Look. Oh my goodness.
So here's a poll right here. Okay, Dr. Dave.
Men don't like to be compared to other people's husbands. Why? Why? I just want to know why.
Because he said they don't like to stay on.
I know why. It depends on what you're comparing. Well, y'all see that wink? What you comparing? Now it depends. I understand that.
Okay, we're gonna give a little bit of advice here, Tina. We're gonna do this in a way that I hope that you don't know, but I'm gonna tell you what it is. Okay, here it is. Who communicates better in relationships, men or women? Put an M or a W. We know, but I want to hear the men's perspective. We know we win, but men, who communicates better, men or women? Women. Okay, everybody, we got that. Ladies, we know what you... Jason says men.
No.
Jason.
No.
Are you serious? Hey, Fitness. Hey. Good to see you back.
Yes, love it.
Maria.
It depends on the person.
It does. We are with you on that. So,
D-Max said the one who cares communicates better. You think so?
I think
he's right.
True.
It's true.
I
think you're right.
We agree with you.
Because you know what? Why? Because we'll keep talking and talking, hoping it gets better because we don't want the inevitable end if it goes that way.
So here's what we're going to do today.
Ooh, somebody said women talk more. Don't confuse that with good communication.
Ooh. Bob, that's true. Okay, so we're going to... I think part of the reason that people don't communicate is they don't communicate effectively.
Jason wants to come on and say why. Say which question, Jason, and we'll get our producer. Which question do you want to come on and answer?
Yes, we're talking about realistic communications reality. Mm-hmm. We are talking about. Jason wants to come on for a second. Would you like to come on, Jason? Can we pull him in?
Yeah. Which?
Okay, she invited you.
She invited you.
I think
he already got it.
Okay, Jason. Hey, Jason. Do we get to see your face today, sir?
Hold on just a second.
We want to see that face. Yes, sir. Put that camera on.
Hey, King Jay.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, Sharon. You said you got the education money. You don't need a husband, but do you want a husband? You may not need him.
Can y'all hear me?
No, we can't see you.
We can't see you, yes, sir. But we can hear you. If you want to go head on, you can do it.
Yes.
All right. I'm trying to get this to go ahead and work while I'm working on my business. Okay. If y'all really want to know the truth, though, let's be real about it. Like I was saying, a lot of relationships don't work because too many people put seasonal people in lifetime memberships.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know how to love right because a lot of people wasn't taught how to love in the first place.
Correct.
And everybody got their own definition of love. But where we fuck up is we too worried about what others think love is rather than what we think individually. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does. It does.
Because look at it like this. A lot of people, men and women on both sides, they sit here and see relationships by what they see in TV or what they see in movies or what they see in their friends' relationships. And then when they try to apply it to their relationships and it don't work, now they mad at love. You shouldn't be mad at love. You should be mad at yourself because you didn't have your own individual understanding of what love is.
Facts.
Ooh, that's facts.
We
and and
agree.
a,
I agree with
and
you
a,
100%. You
and a lot
said
of relationships do not work because too many people get love and lusting confused.
Woo!
that's it.
Say that one more
What you
time
say?
because that's real. She missed it. It's good. If you want to say it,
Say it
because
again.
it's true.
Okay, I said a lot of people get love and lusting
That's
confused.
it.
That's
They do.
it.
They
That's
do.
it. That's it right there.
So yeah, I just wanted, and as far as who communicates better, men or women, it just depends on the character of the person that you pick. Because there's
Woo!
a lot of good women communicators and there's a lot of good men communicators. The only difference is we both visual people.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. A lot of people want to put judgment on the other party rather than getting the understanding for themselves that they are just as judgmental as the people that they're saying are judging.
Facts.
Facts.
Look
So,
at Jason.
I need my little applause.
I know,
machine.
you forgot it. We appreciate that because we love to have people on here, especially men, to give their insight and
Yes.
to get into the psyche of what you're thinking, because that's very helpful to women and it's helpful to other men, absolutely, who may not have that emotional IQ that you do.
And he's
man, well, I just
you are
want you to
emotionally
understand this.
intelligent, sir.
I really just want y'all ladies to understand this. From real men to real women, we love all of y'all. But the only problem is some of y'all don't give the right ones the right understandings. You dig what I'm saying? Because you're too busy thinking you know what you want rather than what the Most High keep trying to send you that you keep praying for.
Why we both fall back on that? Wait, I'm telling you, we were just wait. I'm laughing because we were just talking about this.
See, and you know something, like
The Lord do it.
a lot of y'all women, y'all love to be visual just as much as us, if not more. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes y'all look at clothes, cars, and cash while we look at face, titties, and ass. You dig what
Somebody
I'm
said,
saying?
"Woo!" This mic drop. Listen here.
child. Oh, Lord. He just, ooh.
I'm about to get up here and start doing my little. Blah, 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 blah. Listen.
You done said it today.
Said something.
But just know this, ladies. At the end of the day, it's a lot of good men that look at y'all as valuable, but sometimes y'all just don't look at that person because they don't look, dress, or act a certain way.
Yeah.
But if y'all just take that pressure off right there, y'all might find the blessing that you're supposed to. And not everybody's gonna come with the package that you expect them to have. Cause sometimes it's meant for you to write something on the pages. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh! He done said it again.
Listen.
God
You
dog,
got our
Jason.
producer. You have our producer walking around here. Boy, if you don't stop,
Let the Lord use you.
use him, Lord. Y'all gonna have me doing this. Listen.
It's true.
But see, hey,
He's on-
but I'm gonna
on
just
that.
tell y'all.
You own
I'm gonna
it.
tell y'all and just keep it a being with y'all.
Yeah.
It's a lot of good men like myself or single that's out there that's looking for women that want to be valued like that. But y'all got to be ready for it because a lot of times, a lot of people want to get in these relationships and they ain't prepared for the understandings.
Hey,
So,
Where are you located, sir?
I'm in Arkansas.
that's why. That's a good old country boy right there.
Yeah,
That's
we
what I'm talking about.
countrified down here. Y'all need some of
Hey,
this
I'm from
country
East
boy
Texas.
loving down here.
Hey, I'm gonna bow down to you too. I'm bowing down to him too, Nate. Hey,
Listen,
that's that
listen.
small country
Absolutely.
boy like
We're gonna
myself.
get
Man,
Wisdom.
I mean, but because I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of men. Well, it ain't none like me, but it's a lot of good men that you know what I'm saying that would love to treat y'all women right. Y'all come down here, y'all can come on and get some of this chicken
So what are
fried
you saying?
steak,
We need to go to Arkansas.
mashed
We need to
taters. You know what
we
I'm
go
saying? Green bean casserole
road
with
trip.
the rice, all that shit. Yeah,
Road
yeah.
trip.
But hey, but y'all gotta be open. See. And I want y'all to understand this. I always wanted to ask something about you from y'all beautiful ass ladies.
Uh-oh.
Let me
I'm
ask you
nervous.
something.
What are you gonna say? Yes, sir.
Okay, now we was talking about the whole relationship thing, right? So let's get into this. It's a lot of women that are beautiful and get hit on all the time, right? And then they'll sit here and put these dudes in friend zones. So let me ask you something. Why do y'all put some of these men in friend zones but don't never treat them like friends?
Oh, I don't have that problem. I treat all mine like that.
So
Okay.
when you
Yeah.
say I just want to make sure clarity on the question.
Yeah.
When you're saying you giving them false hope, what do you? I want to make sure we're
Okay, I'm not saying you ladies do this
Rude.
No,
because
I
y'all.
understand. You're just being very general. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, no disrespect to none of y'all because y'all definitely seem like
Yeah.
y'all worth something.
Thank
So
you.
So I put it to you like this: it's a lot of women that manipulate men. If y'all ever wonder where ain't shit men come from, you got to think about the ain't shit women that did something to that man to make him become that ain't shit nigga.
Okay.
And then if you don't think of it like that, then you go back to the parents. Maybe the mom didn't treat him right. Maybe he had a precious mom. You dig what I'm saying? Who didn't know how to love herself and didn't know how to love her kids. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you never know who
Hey,
you
listen,
gonna
Jason,
be dealing
hold
with.
on.
Don't get us kicked off.
Watch your language because we don't want to get kicked off here.
I
This
got
is
us
good
booted
stuff.
off. I got us booted off.
So Rosa wants you to clarify friend zone for her. Rosa, when you said friend zone, when you made that comment, what were you referring to?
Okay.
Is Sharon still on here too? Because she's saying what he's saying
Okay,
is not true.
watch
I
this.
want to get her perspective.
Yeah. Okay, but let's let Jason finish.
Okay, watch this. So watch this. How many of y'all girls know a girl who has a dude that wants to talk to her? She don't want to talk to him, but she wants to keep him around. And he does odd jobs for her. He helps her out with her bills sometimes, only under the impression that he thinks he still possibly got a chance because she still keeps him around, knowing she could just be honest. So, like, I'm not saying all women do this, but you know, there's a lot of women that manipulate men in this structure. You know it.
Well,
I'm not saying all women do it, because all of y'all are valuable.
But can I say this? Let's flip it, because a lot of men will sleep with a woman, spend time with a woman, but have really no desire or intentionality to stay and be with her. She's just there for the moment to feel that need. So it goes both ways, is what I'm saying.
And see, I got this formula that I always use when dealing with business, relationships, or whatever. It's called C plus C equals C. Character plus communication will equal the compromise you want for your life. You dig what I'm saying? So understand it like this. You got to find somebody who will tell you the truth, and you have to be willing to tell the truth about yourself. Because when you want to get in this relationship thing, I tell people, quit doing that best foot forward shit. Stop. Because at the end of the day, you playing a role to be a part of somebody else's movie. You're not fully being yourself. You dig what I'm saying? And that's where both parties fuck up. Both male and female. Because
we gonna get you. Listen here, Jason. I know you from back there. Like our uncles like you, dog.
Okay.
Be up under that shade tree.
Hold on, but we appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, but just to let y'all know something, I was born in Detroit, so don't get it twisted.
That explains all that. Okay.
That explains that.
Hey, well, we're gonna give. Is it Sharon?
I want her because she was like
she wants to come in and kind of counter that. So we
She's
appreciate you. Hope to see you next week on the podcast as well. Okay.
Okay. Bye, Jason. Thank you for dropping those
Jason.
gems.
We appreciate you. If we want to invite,
write that CC on there.
Yeah,
Type
that
that in the comments.
C plus C equals C. Okay. Wow. As we get her on.
We're gonna write
she
it
already
down.
here.
Oh,
okay, Sharon.
Hey.
Boss up. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Can you guys hear me okay?
We can hear you, but we can't see you, but we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, the gentleman that was just last on, I mean, that was really sweet what he said, but I'm sorry. I just don't agree with that. I don't want to be anybody's housekeeper. Well, I don't agree with the thing about come on down here with green beans. I don't want to cook no green beans. I want a man who can communicate, who has goals, who has dreams, who has a vision for his life. I don't want to help some man become a better man. I'm not doing that. It's too many black women. Sometimes they expect us to pick them, help them emotionally. And I think we need to stop that. You be a man when you step to me. I'm not going to help you be a man.
Because we can't show a man how to be a man, number one.
No, we can't.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we can't do that.
And be honest. And I'm going to be honest.
Hold on. Jason said he can cook. Jason wanted to be clear.
And Stan said, wait. Somebody, they going to come for you, girl.
They're trying to get clarity and understanding of what she's saying.
But I don't think that's what I don't think she's saying.
What I'm saying is that I do not believe there's a man shortage. He's right about that. But at the same time, I believe that we should take our time to get to know a person.
Absolutely.
That person does not have, if they don't align with your goals and what you're looking for and your values, we shouldn't even be wasting their time. That's the biggest thing I learned after I talked my husband into leaving. That's the biggest
right. That's
thing.
what she said. That's right.
So let me ask you this: do you think that may be some of the reason why that there's so many of us that are still single?
I think in this day and age, women are starting to look around and saying, "Hey, I got my own home. I got my own car. I can do what I need to do financially." And women are starting to be more particular about the type of company they're keeping. There's lots of men, but it depends on what do you want to deal with. So when I got divorced, I was learning about being single, and I started listening to different pastors, and they were talking about coming up with 10 goals, 10 values that you want in a relationship. Everybody is not meant to be in a relationship with you.
Facts.
So I strive to find someone, trying to meet different people that hopefully were aligning with my goals. So I was single after that for 10 years. And then I met my current husband. He had 9 of the values I was looking for.
Okay, so he had 9.
Yes.
And then what happened?
We've been married 4 years.
Oh, she got remarried.
He got married again. You didn't say that.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we are so ecstatic to hear that.
Oh,
so you're saying he had 9
She's
of the...
not single, y'all. She got one founder.
What? That's right.
She
So
got found.
can I ask, what was the one that he didn't have that you were willing to say no problem to?
I'm rather goal driven, and he was not, and that was okay because he was where he needed to be in his life.
Yeah.
But as far as being a gentleman, as far as really pursuing me,
Yeah.
all that was there. Having fun with him, being my close friend.
Yeah.
So we met, and then we started dating, and we took it a step at a time. And then one day he got on one knee and asked me to marry him.
I love it. How long did y'all date?
Probably a year and a half. And let me say this real quick. After a year, I started looking at it saying, okay, what are we doing?
Uh-oh. Yep.
What are we doing? Because I like this man's company. This man is showering me with gifts, whatever. But what are we really? Is this what I'm wanting? Do I want to be married again? And we start talking about it a little bit, and we end up getting married. But I don't regret it at all because he should have been my first husband. But nobody's going to be perfect. Nobody.
Well, hold on. You know what?
Hold on. Them being confused.
Wait. I like that. So I love what she said. She said he should have been our first husband. That's what happened to me when I married my high school sweetheart. He's supposed to be my first husband. But yes, somebody asked, whose house did he move into? Sharon, did he move into your house, or did y'all get one together?
Well, he had a house. I had a house, and he relocated to my city, moved into my house. He sold his house. I sold my house, and we built a third house.
Well, all right.
There you go. There
Okay,
you go.
okay.
See, y'all, I'm just
And then
question.
they were confused as to say you didn't need a man, but they are confused to know that you have a man. In the comments, you said about not needing a man or something like that.
I don't feel like I do need a man. I mean, it's just one thing to have, sure, companionship, but do I need him? Do I need him to pay my bills? No. I was living in a 2-story house with 2 cars. Did I need him to do these things for me? No, I didn't need him. But again, I fell in love with him, and therefore I built a life with him. But did I actually need somebody? No. No, I think if more women had their own, they would be more picky.
We got you.
Okay, so we appreciate you so much for jumping on and just giving your perspective and sticking to your guns on what you worked for you. That is inspirational for ladies who are out here going, "Hey, I was divorced."
Somebody said you love them green beans.
Y'all are y'all in
funny.
the comments. I couldn't even focus because y'all in the comments. Woo.
Communication is key.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Nico, hey, you made it today. I'm so
How
glad
are
you
you,
made
Nico?
it. We're so
Yeah.
glad you made it, Angel. Hey.
Oh, I had to get my fan out on y'all. Okay, wow.
was
Where
laughing.
are we on the time? Because y'all, wow.
Wait, listen. Jason said.
Jason was like chomping at the bit. Jason,
wait. You know what, Jason? I'm gonna be honest. I'm afraid that you might let it. I'm afraid what you're gonna say when you get back on here.
And
that
the
Detroit
adjectives
vernacular
that, you go
may
say.
come out. My gosh. But
Wow, that was good, y'all.
But you know what?
What's that?
It goes to say, like, a lot of them are saying, because I was reading it. However, why is it when men open up, women will say, we weak, we can't express our feelings?
Well, that's the wrong woman. That's the wrong woman.
Somebody said she ain't said nothing. I'm laughing. You nice, Jay. I know you
We
are.
know,
really
we
nice.
know.
We just, it's a matter
We
of
just-
time.
we
We
know,
got
we know.
closings.
We know, yeah.
But I love the fact they both sold their. I do too, because
Yeah.
they built something
Together.
together. Oh my God.
Okay, men also run into beautiful women with cars, houses, etc., but their values make them hard as rocks. We understand that too. We understand that too. We do not
Do you think
disagree.
we put unrealistic expectations on these guys?
I don't. I don't.
I don't either.
I don't. Is it unrealistic for you to have character and integrity and have a relationship with Christ
But
and
for
treat
those
me
that are,
in a certain way? I don't. Is that unrealistic?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Harris' birthday. We're on Thursdays around noonish.
Thank you for joining, A. Harris. That's we do jump around from time to time if somebody's
It is
out of town or
Thursdays.
whatever. But
Yeah.
Thursday we've landed on our day, Thursday.
No. I disagree with that.
What happened?
He says older, successful women are very hard to deal with.
Whoa.
What? No, we're not hard to deal with.
Whoa. It's who you're choosing. Let's
Thank
be
you.
clear on that. Make better choices, because there are better choices out here, sir.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. I don't receive that. Circumstances have caused women to have cataracts when it comes to relationships.
Power 5.0. Atlanta is a tough city.
She's been there.
I will never live in Atlanta again.
She lived there.
I will
How long
never
did she live there?
4 years.
She was there 4 years.
And I was married when I got there, and not when I left. Crazy. In
Oh,
Atlanta.
Jason said that Jason is chopping at the bit. I produced
Jason, why are we nervous about what you gonna say, Jason?
You got him. Come and go.
Thank you,
Rosa.
Rosa Maria. Thank you so much.
thank you.
Nadia
Yes, we
says,
are.
ladies have to love themselves first and have goals, not just rely on men or whatever.
And
we
Rosa
agree.
said, she said, ladies, you're so honest and real. Girl, that's the only way we know how to be.
And that's why we love to have these discussions, because everybody has their own opinion, but we just gonna keep it real.
And Stan, you must be an instigator.
He
You started
is.
saying, ring him up. Ring him
Okay,
up.
Jason, what's the comments you want to say before we bring you up? Because we were trying to wrap up the show, and y'all didn't let me get to the second letter
Oh
of
my
nothing.
God, girl, that's terrible.
We're gonna have to do
We're
part
going
three.
to do part 3 on
We're gonna have to do
this
part
is
3.
Good.
We're
Said
gonna have to do
Jason
part
was
3.
wrong, but he was right. He was right. He told the truth. He did. I mean, brother spit some facts.
Nadia,
Somebody
did we
said,
say that?
y'all.
Yeah, we already said that, Nadia. You're
She
right,
said,
Nadia.
Jason Eager, ladies, producer. Send
What?
him a request. Jason, we're going to send you a request. You got to make it short and quick. We're going to get,
Woo! I love Sharon. She said, listen, when she sold her house, she got a 2-seater Benz. Baby, you just...
Yeah, hello, can y'all hear me?
Jason, no foul language today.
Hold on, you ain't heard me cuss nothing. You ain't heard me
Yes, you
use
did.
no.
Are you
You know what?
serious?
It's so
Did
natural.
I?
When you
My
see
bad,
a
my
repeat
bad.
on this-
Apologies.
Thank you.
We
You're fine.
accept your apologies.
Yeah.
What would you like to
Y'all
say?
fine too. Okay, yes. Okay. Okay, so back to what the guys was saying. First off, congratulations that she has been married so long. But I want a lot of people to understand, when y'all sit here and try to get so many people that's so much like y'all, once y'all get into these relationships, they become boring because y'all do so much of the same shit.
There you go, Jason.
Jason, that's the last one. We're trying to cut you off now. This is not even... Have you met us before? We don't do that. Now stop.
I apologize. Most High still working on me. Forgive me.
Don't get us kicked off, Jason.
Yeah.
My bad, lovely. My bad,
For
lovely.
real, that's the last time.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Last time. I apologize.
Yeah.
I apologize.
We gotta go over time.
Yeah. Okay.
I dig it. I apologize.
Okay. Come on, Jason. Now work with us.
Okay. But back to what I was saying though, just real spill. It's just like we keep sitting here listening to everybody be happy in their relationships. The only reason these relationships are working out is because opposites attract. You heard in the beginning of her story, she sat there and said the dude wasn't like her. You heard it. So therefore, it took something opposite of her to make something work. So I just be wanting people to understand this. Quit trying to look for something that's so much like you. Look for something that's not like you. Because at the end of the day, When two people that are different get together, it's always something new that gets brought to the table. So don't be so quick to judge somebody just because the similes are so much alike. And remember, I said earlier, just because something worked in somebody else's relationship, don't mean it's guaranteed to work in yours. So all I was sitting there saying is that, yeah.
Well, hold on. Power 5.0 says his ex was opposite, and she's cheated and left him.
Well, I mean, then that goes back to what the woman was saying earlier as well. People have to vet people out. See, but people have to really be themselves on those dates. People are too busy trying to look pretty or look ghetto handsome like me or just but they be trying to act a certain way to get the other person's attention. They don't show their real character. It's like you're trying to play a role to be a part of somebody else's movie.
Oh, wow.
You see what I'm saying? So if people really showed who they really are, you dig what I'm saying? A lot of people wouldn't be in those relationships that they in because they showed their real character from the beginning. And that's why relationships break up, because everybody plays the role in the beginning, and then later on after y'all done got together, now bits and pieces of the real you start coming out and the other person wasn't expecting it. You dig what I'm saying?
We do.
So now that's what causes arguments. That's what causes the separation, sleep different rooms and all of that type stuff. Because y'all didn't let each other know who y'all really was in the beginning. And and like she said, it's all about intention.
Yeah. Yeah.
But a lot of people ain't real enough to show their real intentions, so they gotta fake the funk to try to get something to possibly have that, rather than just give the person the opportunity to decide whether they want to deal with that.
The pastor.
All right. Well, we're gonna bring Pastor Michael and Reverend Michael in here. The producer done surprised us today. Okay.
Go on in here, Pastor.
What you got to say, Pastor? Welcome to the TNT podcast.
Good afternoon, ladies. Thank you for inviting me up. I would have my camera on, but I'm in a position that if I cut it on, they're going to cut me off.
We good.
All right. I look like the picture, though. It's me.
No catfishing here. Okay, we good.
No catfishing. You know, relationships, you can read 1,000 books. You can listen to 1,000 successful and unsuccessful stories and still be missing the most important key to finding happiness in a long-lasting relationship. Because you can look for all the red flags you want to in somebody else and all the time miss your own red flags.
Ooh. Pastor,
Right?
we have a question on here. Are you married or single?
I am happily married. I met my wife right here on TikTok.
Excellent. How many years have you? Congratulations. How many years have y'all been married?
We've been married for 3 years now.
Congratulations.
Love it.
Yeah, okay.
Love it.
There you go.
So, young lady, we got the question answer for you.
I can't pronounce it.
And yeah, we don't mess that up. But go ahead. Finish what you're gonna say.
Yep. But, since understanding that, I had to come to a realization for me that my picker was broken, right? I kept picking the wrong person because I was the wrong person.
Ooh.
This is
what
good.
the counsel said.
This is good.
This is really good.
So what did you do to correct your picker for you?
Well, if you like fine things in life, if you buy yourself a new car, something acts up on that new car, you're going to take it to the person who built the new car, not just to a maintenance person who professionalized in, fixing and repairing things. And not that maintenance people who don't work for Mercedes or BMW or Ford or Chevy can't fix those cars, but they don't know the car like the car builder, right? So if you want to know about people, you go to the manufacturer, and I'm not talking about mom and dad. I'm talking about the Father above.
That's it.
We knew exactly where you were
going with that.
Yeah, we love that.
I love that. He said that.
He didn't say pickle, Power 5.0. He said picker.
I'm telling you, and I don't mind sharing this. I know in my counseling session, I don't mind sharing it. Y'all know, I'm very transparent. One thing that he said this week was, he took me to the Bible verse about the enemy's roaming about, seeking
Steal,
like
kill,
a
and destroy.
steal, kill, and destroy, like a roaring lion. And this is what he said. He said, you know how the lion roars and then the herd all goes one way, right? He says, now they could turn and come back the other way, and definitely it's one lion trample over him. But he says, you have to think about it. Who does the lion catch? He catches the wounded and the hurt. And I was like, oh my God. So he says, if we're attracting the lion, ladies, I'm gonna tell you this, it's because we're wounded. So we have to get healed first. And I was like, ooh, facts. That was so deep to me.
It was good. It was good.
You're right. There you go, powerful.
Oh,
deep. That's what he
yeah.
said. Deep.
Yeah, it
I was
is.
like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, that's facts. So that's why we're praying. Because we're wounded. And as soon as we become whole, healed, and holy, then, that's when the floodgates open.
So the Reverend jumped off. We were like, okay.
But he had-
Hey, but listen, we appreciate everybody's comments today. All of those that joined us on the podcast today. This is really, it's helpful to so many people. So thank you for being a conduit for people to just kind of have an illumination and maybe leave with something that may benefit them in their future communication with other people, etc. But we did not finish. So we got to have part 3 now. There's a whole nother stuff. I know. But listen, it's time for us to get back to work. So what we're going to do is put a pin in this and return next week on what day?
Yeah.
We're not Thanksgiving yet. Yeah.
Is it Thursday?
Next Thursday.
No, next Thursday.
Yeah.
It's like one of my girls said on here, we got to go, y'all, because like she said, them bills is real. Them bills are real, and we got to go pay some.
So we will see you next week. Thank you for tuning in again, and we will put a part 3 on
yes,
this. So
it
we can
is
finish.
always this good. Yes, it is.
And
we
please
give nothing
follow,
but
like,
glory
and
to God
share
for
on
it
every
all.
platform
Yes.
you can think of. YouTube,
you, Jason.
Facebook.
You too, Nadia. Stay
Follow us
blessed.
on TikTok. Like and share. We appreciate you guys so much.
Can I tell them? For those of you that are on here that are married, y'all make sure. I know Halloween is over, but y'all know them costumes are on sale and on clearance.
Nate,
y'all
we love you too.
Go pick you up. Love you. Go pick you up 1 or 2 of them, y'all. They on sale.
Bye,
okay?
y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Lord.
Toodles.
Bye, y'all.